Human rights. Okay, what's the name of the chapter?
Your rights, my rights.
My rights, human rights. Your
My
rights,
rights and human rights.
rights.
Yes, Nathan. Your rights, my rights, and
my
human rights. So everyone has right to enjoy their own rights. Yes or no, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. You have the right to play. And you have the right to take rest. You have the right to education. Huh? You have the right to speak. So all are enjoying equal,
Rights.
are enjoying equal rights. So what are human rights? Ane Harish, what are human rights?
The rights which are same for all people all over the world are called human rights.
Then your answer is right, but my question is to Ane, tell me what are human rights?
The rights which are equal for all humans are called human rights.
Yes. Once again, very good. Payal, what are human rights?
Human rights are rights which are followed, which are same for all the people all over the world is called human rights.
Yes, the rights which are same or the rights which are common for all the people, those who are living in the world are known as human rights. Okay, the rights which are same for all people all over the world are called human
rights.
human rights. Algan Ajay, what are human rights?
The rights which are same for
The rights which are same for all people over the world are called human rights.
Human rights. Samuel Sunny, what are human rights?
The rights which are same for all people around the world are called human rights.
Yes, we know that all human beings, they are born with equal rights and they have the rights and freedom of choice. Clear? All are equal before the law. There is no difference or there is no discrimination among people on the basis of the language, color, creed, race, caste, nationality. Okay, all are equal before the law. And we can enjoy equal rights. Clear? We all have the right to enjoy equal rights. We are free to choose any religion or we are free to choose anything what we want. Clear? Because we all are equal before the law. We all are equal before the law. Then what is Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
It's a document.
Yes, it is a document. Universal Declaration of Human Rights. It is a document or it is a historic document and which was written by people.
Different people from different
All over the
countries.
countries.
Okay. Okay, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So, what is Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
It is a historical
Yeah,
document.
it is a document or it is a historic document. And it was written by people from different countries. It was written by
People from different
people from different countries. Ridu, so what is Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
It is a document written
Written by the people of different countries.
Yes, so it is a document or it is a historic document and it was written by people from different countries and it was adopted by United Nations. It was adopted by the United Nations. Okay, UN. UN means United Nations. So the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by UN. So what's the full form of UN?
United Nations.
United Nations. What is United Nations? So let us discuss about the term United Nations. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
United Nation. So United Nation is an international organization. So what is UN?
It is an international organization.
International organization. International organization. Yeah. United Nation. It is an international organization and it is the world largest and the most familiar organization. Clear? It is the world
Largest and the most familiar organization.
and most familiar
Organization.
organization. So United Nations, UNO. Okay, UNO means United Nations Organization. So United Nations Organization is an international organization. Okay, and it is the world largest and the most familiar
Organization.
international organization, and it was formed in the year 24th October 1945. So United Nations Organization was formed in the year 24th October 1945.
UN and UN is the same thing, right?
Yes, United Nations Organization. So it is an international organization and it is the world largest and the most familiar organization, and it was formed in the year
And it was on year 1945.
Yeah, 1945. Okay, it was formed in the year 1945. Yes. It was formed to maintain peace and security. So what was the aim? What was the aim of United Nations Organization?
To form peace and security.
Yeah, it was formed to bring peace and security among the countries. Okay, so United Nations Organizations was formed to maintain international peace and international security. Okay, and it tried to develop friendly relations among nations. It tried to bring friendly relations. Okay, it tried to bring friendly relations among the countries or among the nations. Okay, it tried to achieve international cooperation. It tried to achieve international
cooperation.
Yeah, international cooperation. Clear? So the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by United Nations. So just now we had discussed about what is United Nations. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, Alvina, tell me what is United Nations?
It is an international organization.
Yes. It's an international organization.
It's the most familiar
Yes.
organization in the world.
Yes, it is the most familiar organization in the world. Very good.
It was formed in 24 October 1945.
Yes.
its goal was to achieve
Hmm.
peace and security among the countries.
Yes.
It's
Hmm.
yes,
It
ma'am.
tried to develop friendly relations among the
Nations.
among the nations. Okay, UNO. So what is the full form of UNO?
Ma'am, I wrote
United Nations.
United Nations Organization. UNO. United Nations Organization. So Universal Declaration of Human Rights. So it was a document, and it was written by people from different countries, and it was adopted by United Nations General Assembly. General Assembly. Okay. United Nations General Assembly in Paris on December 10, 1948. So the Universal Declaration of Human Rights was adopted by the United Nations Organization's General Assembly in Paris. So what is Paris?
It's a country in France.
Yeah, it is the capital of France. Paris. Okay, Paris is the capital of France. So which is the capital of India?
Delhi.
New Delhi. Okay, very good. So Universal Declaration of Human Rights, okay, was adopted by United Nations General Assembly. So it is one of the main organs of United Nations. So General Assembly is one of the organ of United Nations. Okay, there are 6 major organs. Okay, there are our United Nations has 6 major organs. In that, one is General Assembly. Okay, so United Nations General Assembly in Paris on December
10.
December 10. Okay, December 10, 1948. December 10, 1948. So December 10, this day is celebrated as Human Rights Day. So December 10. Okay, you have to learn, or you have to by heart. December 10 is celebrated as Human Rights Day. Okay, Human Rights Day. Clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let us discuss what are the 6 main organs of
United Nations.
UNO, United Nations Organization. All of you look at the board, or all of you look at the screen. Here you can see the logo or the symbol of United Nations Organization. All of you look at the board. You can see the logo. Okay, you can see the logo of United Nations Organization. Okay. So there are 6 main organs of UNO. What are the 6 main organs of UNO? Binu?
Can we discuss this in
General Assembly.
Aiden Joseph? Tell me, what are the 6 main organs of UNO? For the smooth functioning of UNO, the UNO has 6 main organs. Okay, what are the 6 main organs of UNO?
General Assembly,
General Assembly,
Security Council,
Security Council,
International Court Justice,
International Court of Justice, ICJ. So you have to learn all these expansions. ICJ. Okay, International Court of Justice, ICJ. Then,
Trusteeship Council.
yeah, Trusteeship Council, Trusteeship Council,
Economic and Social Council.
Economic and Social Council,
Secretariat.
and the sixth one is Secretariat. Okay, so these are the 6 major organs of UNO. Let me ask to Aiden. Tell me what are the 6 main organs of UNO?
Ma'am, Social Council,
Hmm.
Secretariat,
Hmm.
General Assembly,
Yes.
Economic and Social Council,
Yes.
Trusteeship Council,
Trusteeship Council. Okay, Trusteeship Council. Hmm.
Good morning, ma'am.
Hmm.
Justice.
Hmm. International Court of Justice. Okay, very good. Practice it again.
Ma'am, Ritu can?
Okay, Ridu, you can try now.
Okay. General Assembly, International Court of Justice,
Yes.
Trusteeship Council,
Yes.
Economic and Social Council, Secretariat, Security Council.
Secretariat and Security Council. So these are the 6 main organs of United Nations Organization, and it was formed in the year 1945. Okay. So Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Okay, all of you look at the textbook. You can see the heading Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Human rights. So it declared that human rights are universal. It declared that human rights are universal. Okay, it declares that human rights are universal and rights should be enjoyed by all people. The right should be enjoyed by all people, no matter who are they or where did they come from or what language they speak. There is no difference. All are equal before the law. All are equal. Okay, all are equal before the law. There is no discrimination among people. Okay, there is no discrimination among people. And all the people, they have the right to enjoy their freedom. They can speak or they have the right to practice, preach any religion. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
There is no difference among the people. All human beings are born free with equal rights and freedom. So, Universal Declaration of Human Rights declare that the rights and freedom of all people. Rights and freedom of
All people.
all people. There is no difference among people. All the people can enjoy their equal. All the people can enjoy their equal rights. Dear children, please take page number 19 in your textbook. Look at the heading, Human Rights. Samuel Sunny, read the first paragraph. Look at the textbook, page number 19. There you can see the heading, Human Rights.
The Universal Declaration of Human Rights is a document written by people from different countries.
Yes. So what is Universal Declaration of Human Rights?
It is a document.
Yeah, it is a document or it is a historic document. And it was written by
Declaration of Human
people. Okay, it was written by people from different countries. Okay, it was written by people. It was written by the leaders of various countries. Okay, continue.
Assembly
It
in
was
Paris.
adopted by the United Nations General Assembly in Paris on 10th
48.
1948.
Yes.
Celebrated as the International Human Rights Day.
So, when is International Human Rights Day?
The 10th of December.
Yeah, 10th December. Okay, 10th December, we celebrated as International Human Rights Day. So, what is the meaning of human rights? Payal, what's the meaning of human rights?
Human rights are the rights which are the same for all the people all over the world.
Yes, human rights which are, or the rights which are same for all people all over the world are known as human rights. Human rights. Okay. Then,
These human rights state that every person has the same rights regardless of their religion, race, caste, or gender. There are 30 basic human rights, some of which are as follows. Each person is born free. Everyone has equal rights and dignity. No one can be treated with cruelty. No one can be made a slave. Everyone has the right to practice their religion freely. Everyone has the right to work and choose a suitable type of work. Each worker has the right to equal pay for equal work. Everyone has the right to education.
okay, now let us discuss about some basic human rights. So we know that altogether there are 30 basic human rights. Okay, altogether there are 30 basic human rights. So let us discuss few of them. Okay, clear children? So let us discuss few of the human rights. See the first one. What's the first one?
Each person is born free.
Yeah, each person is born free. So we know that we all are human beings. We all are individuals. So we are born free and we are enjoying equal rights and equal freedom. Clear? Each person is born free. So everyone has the right to enjoy our own fundamental rights. Okay, every person in the world, there is no difference among the people. People of China, people of Africa, people of America, people of India, people of London, all the persons, each and every person has the right to enjoy their fundamental rights. So each person is born free and everyone has equal rights and dignity. Everyone has
Equal rights and
everyone has equal rights and dignity, which means all are equal before the law. There is no discrimination or is no difference among the people. All can enjoy equal rights. Clear? All can enjoy equal rights. All are equal and all the people has the same rights regardless of their color, regardless of their language, regardless of their region they come from. All are equal before the law and we should respect each and every one. We should respect. We should respect each and everyone.
Each and everyone.
Yeah, everyone has equal rights and dignity. So what is the meaning of dignity? What's the meaning of dignity? Quality or state of being worthy. Okay, that means we should respect each and every job, or we should respect each and every person. Okay, we should not find, or we should not separate people on the basis of their job. Okay, on the basis of their income, on the basis of their language, on the basis of their color. We should not discriminate anyone. Consider all are equal, and each and every person has the right to enjoy their fundamental rights. Okay, so what's the first point?
Each person
Each person is born free. Everyone has equal rights and dignity. Am I clear to you, children? The first topic or the first point?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let us go for the second one. No one can be treated with cruelty. No one can be made a slave. So we should not consider, or we should not treat others like animals. We should not treat. Be kind to everyone. Okay, be kind to everyone. We should not exploit, or we should not harass, or we should not mentally or physically torture anyone. Consider all are equal, and consider all are our friends. Okay, we should not treat others like animals. Clear? We should not exploit, or we should not utilize any people. Don't harass, or don't give mental torture, or don't give physical torture to anyone. Point? Okay. No one can be treated with cruelty. No one can be made a slave. All are equal. So we should not exploit anyone. We should not exploit anyone physically or mentally, or without paying any payment, or we should not harass any person. Okay. So don't treat people like animals. Don't treat people, or don't treat others like animals, because each and every person has their own rights and their own dignity. So all are equal. Then the next one is, everyone has the right to practice their religion freely. So we know that we all are human beings, and we are following our own religion, right? Alvina, she is following Christianity. Ridu, she is following Hinduism. Aidan, he is following Hinduism. Then some of you are following Islam. So people, or we have the right to practice or follow any religion. Got it?
Okay, ma'am.
All the people, they have the freedom to practice, preach, propagate, okay, any religion. Even we have the right to change our religion. We have the right to change our religion, or to change our beliefs. So it is up to us. Because we all are human beings, and we have the right to follow any religion. And we have the right to change, or we have the right to practice, propagate, and preach or confess any kind of religion. We know that there are different religions in the world. Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, Zoroastrianism. So there are various, or there are different religions in the world. So we have the right to choose any religion according to our wish.
Ma'am,
Clear?
I believe in all religions. I believe in all religions.
Very good. Okay, so it is our right. Which is our right? To practice any religion of our choice. So everyone has the right to practice their religion freely. So we have the right to change our religion, or we have the right to practice, propagate, okay, any religion of our choice, because we all are individuals and we all are having equal rights. Got it? Because we are human beings and we are born with equal rights. So it is our duty or it is our right to practice, propagate or preach any religion of our own choice. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Then the next one is everyone has the right to work and to choose a suitable type of work. Okay, we all are human beings and we have the right to choose any kind of work. No one will not question us because we have the right to work.
Sorry.
Okay, we have the right to work and choose a suitable type of work. Clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Please take your textbook and read these points. These points you can see in the page number 20. Okay, please go through that. Let me take attendance.
I.
Okay, thank you, children. Please read the textbook. Okay, thank you.